Alright guys, today is just gonna be a little bit different. It's just a little Amiibo tournament of all like 32 of my Amiibos that I have. It's technically just a little mini tournament for them to decide who is gonna be your guys' challenger for Saturday Amiibo challenge, where you guys will face whoever wins this. Whoever wins this tournament will will have a chance of winning cash money, okay, to Nintendo's online. So even if you don't uh, are not a follower, you can still just come in and try. We are doing 32 of my Amiibos, and I didn't. And don't worry about the Amiibos; they don't have like a special kind of gimmick to them. Like they don't have super armor on them. They don't have auto heal or anything would be considered tournament illegal. So let's get started here and switch to a better camera for me here. Okay, so sorry, I'm a little stuffy here. It's been like cold here all day. It's gonna be on one-on-one, and it's gonna be let me edit this because I want to edit it to alright. Just keep it as the same. Alright. Now it's time for you guys to know that I'm not putting in my best of the best in here. So none of you guys have to like sweat. You're not gonna face my super bots that you guys have seen in previous challenge like Amiibo battles that we have done in future ones. These are just probably the best one I'm putting in here is my Zelda. And another contender is that high contender is my Crumb. Named after myself because I play this character a lot. And my Ridley. Ridley has shown a lot of promise as a Amiibo in general. I don't know why. He's such a light, heavy character. And then there's people that popped out of nowhere, in my opinion, when I was training them a little bit, just to spruce them up. And it is my Wii Fit Trainer, my Lucario, who else? My Mewtwo. And then, oh, I totally forgot I put this one over here. Should I use him? I'm gonna use Kirby. Okay, he's up there with Mewtwo, with like up with the first three here. Technically considered to be top tier of my Amiibo. I totally forgot I put him over here. When I was choosing Amiibo before going live and all that stuff. Alright, so this one is my Pikachu. Can be deadly. The only problem is how I trained it to use its electric moves. It's like a double-headed sword, you know. He does a lot of damage and he kills pretty early, but he also hurts himself. I got Peach. She actually has a pretty good winning record on herself, you know. Ryu, I'm putting him in there as an underdog, just like Pikachu. Another underdog. My Isabelle that I just got and trained like a couple days ago. Luigi is mid-tier. Waluigi, I call him, for the memes. And we can't do a tournament without Mario. My Mario actually is pretty good. But he does stack a lot of losses on him. My Falco is on the same way. He's pretty decent. He's just and Ivysaur. I had to show Ivysaur on that one. I think Weed is maybe not my best. I think the Charizard is probably better. And then we got my Ness. This Ness could be evil, okay? The only problem is it likes to just beat up a lot. Dark Pit. It was either I was thinking I should just have one pit, my regular pit or my Dark Pit. So I thought Dark Pit. We got Ganondorf here. Not my best heavy character, or slash hard hitting one. Robin actually is kind of on the decent side. Kind of a coward, I call my my Robin. Another Fire Emblem character. My Black Beast. Now I also have his Cloudy Sky. I believe you guys seen him in action a couple times in my streams. A new Amiibo, my buddies. A old Amiibo that I just redid. Bert and Ernie. One of my newer ones. Hero. Actually shows a lot of promise, like, no joke. Came out better than I was thinking he would do. Considering like a lot of his best moves are charging moves, and because the AI in Amiibos are like finicky and won't charge, you know, correctly, they'll sometimes stop in the middle of a charge, or you know, charge halfway, won't charge fully, whatever. And because a lot of Hero's best moves are his charge moves, and it actually came out a little bit better than I was hoping for. He still acts a little bit cautious with his charge moves, but it came out better than I was hoping. Rob is the same thing. He has a lot of charging moves and he can be finicky. My Jigglypuff, if you guys seen my Jigglypuff, you know how that one plays with instant drop, tries to rest, sing. My underdog that always seems to show up sometimes and goes down. One of my new Amiibos. Dick Rock, gotta put in that merch right there. Leonardo himself. A person I want to see, really see how good he does. Kind of a odd character to play, you know, when I was training him. My Zero Suit Samus. The problem with Zero Suit Samus is the lack of combos that she could do with her AI. And that's pretty much what makes Zero Suit really good as a character, is she has so many ways to combo, so many ways to finish kills, and the AI does not capitalize on that, so it's kind of a disappointing Amiibo in general. My Link, I redid my Link so he could do a little bit more B moves. And Spamus. Actually, the name is a lie. She doesn't spam any moves. I think the most projectiles I've seen her do is her B sideways. Actually, the one that actually has spam in his name that's not afraid to spam is my Ness. So, and here we go. I'll just keep shuffling, close my eyes, and press start. All right. It is a 3-stock 32 tournament. And I'll just... Oh, we got DVR and It's Me. Start with Mario and Isabelle playing out. Yeah, we will be watching this all battles, and it's probably gonna take us a while, like a good hour, 2 hours. It all depends on how fast some of these dominate and how fast some get tactical, or how long it gets, depending how tactical my Amiibos get. If I was not to lie, I think my Isabelle DeviantArt. That's what I called her. Don't check DeviantArt when it comes to Isabelle. Actually, can be pretty savage on the edge. Like I told you, could be savage on the edge. I actually surprisingly did train her better than I thought. When I went back to face her myself, she was pulling off everything. See how Mario is good at comboing off of moves? Some AIs don't know how to do that. And Mario's like one of those people that that can combo off. Greninja is one that does pretty well with comboing. There's a bunch of Amiibos that do. Falco is known to combo a little bit. And then there's some that just like to stay still, you know? Here, let me turn off my cam. Or move my camera. So you guys could see its glory. Just wait. I'm moving my so you guys can see the score. Yeah, Isabelle won that. Like I said, she could be really ferocious on the edge. It's just the way how I trained her to pretty much use her B sideways on the edge. Let me just move this. Alright. Oh man, we missed that one. I accidentally pressed A. Yeah, that's the problem with doing these tournaments. Well, it looks like Alpha got kicked out. That's sad because Alpha is made to be a total defenser in general. And I made her totally bulky, that in other words. The only way that is just technically just teaching how Alpha to survive longer. Yeah. Maybe I should put like weight on him or something like that. I don't know. Redo it and just like do weights and aura, you know, like defense or something like that. I don't know. Something to help it. Zen and Dragon Rage. Obviously my Dragon Rage is gonna win this. He might look like he doesn't know the heck he's doing half the time, like by Ridley, but he gets the job done. And I think the reason why is the moves I taught him. I literally taught this thing just to toy around, you know, and yet, like the best way to describe it is like my Luigi. I taught it just to mess around, and you know what happens? They become like one of my best. The problem is, this Amiibo, my Shulk Amiibo, doesn't really have that much killing moves behind it. Except for his smash moves. It's kind of funny. It's kind of like with a lot of my characters. Like the only good moves is his smash moves. His air moves seem to either totally, you know, stink and just be there for damage. And I'm actually surprised Zen has actually put up a fight. Yeah, he likes to do his A down kill, you know. Yeah, the forward smash is probably Shulk's Amiibo's best move to teach him, because it's a 2-part hit, and even if an Amiibo comes up and, you know, blocks it, the second one always seems to get them, you know, because they'll put down their guard, thinking that they blocked it. Wow, I'm actually surprised he slam dunked Dragon Rage there.
I've got a good rhythm going.
Alright, Dragon Rage won that, lost that. I'm actually surprised to see Zamzam just get further into this game. RoboCop or Goku? I'll tell you, I think RoboCop will win this one. And it's just how, not because, just the power behind Rob itself. I've seen my Robo, yeah, do this. Like, it just rack up damage, and then do a killer move the next move. While my, technically, I don't know how to play this character at all, so I just try to do the moves that I thought would, the inputs I should teach it. And try to make my Ryu pretty much grounded is like the best way to describe it. Sadly, this is a character that would have been great if they taught it to combo or hard combo, like hard code combo into, you know, but didn't. And it's kind of sad, you know, because this would have been like Ryu would have been like a pretty devastating character to have as Amiibo. I'm actually surprised that Goku's winning this. I really didn't train, like, I felt like one of the Amiibos that didn't train really well is this character. and the reason is I don't know how to play any of the characters that are from like actual fighting games, like Ryu, Ken, and even Terry. So when that Amiibo comes out, I'm gonna be like totally confused, because I never picked up Terry, you know, at all, unless, you know, I got requested to turn that to choose that character. So I might have to do like some research. Really surprised to see him win, you know? Out of all my Amiibos, 2 of my big, you know, hitters are out. And yeah, I'm actually surprised. Okay, so we got Adel, which I wanted to name him Adel Christian from the Yi series, but because we can't have 12, you know, letter, you know, nicknames and only 10, which hurt a lot with my nicknames in general. Like you can see I put like no spaces, and the reason is because lack of space of nicknaming these, and the page master from the movie. Really, I don't know who can win this one. This could go 50-50. Adel seems to always struggle though. That's the problem. He always seems to struggle.
3, 2, 1, go!
I feel like maybe if I retrained, you know, Adel a little bit better, he could be one of my best, but because I'm pretty good with Roy and Crom, and a lot of the Fire Emblem characters I seem to know how to play pretty well. Even if I barely play like Mark, I just say, oh, I'll just play like I'm playing Roy, and but distance myself instead of getting close. Wow, Page Master's getting like completely wrecked. It's like he doesn't know what to do. And that's, if you see that happen with your Amiibo where they just charge a little too long, guess what? That's because you charged too long. So when you train a Amiibo, you always want to do quick smashes, like just come up and smash. And then they'll just come in and, you know, smash, you know, and then they won't come up and just like charge. And the same thing happens with charge moves. Like projectile moves, like Samus's, you know, charge up, Robin's, you know, where they'll charge up, they'll just come up, run up, and then just like charge. And then, you know, guess what? Because they're charging, that guy has like a free hit. Dig Croc and New King. Another one that could go 50-50. This is like 2 of my probably top 10, you know, best Amiibos fighting right now. And it's not even, we're not even in, you know, the next bracket.
2, 1, go!
Now, my Zelda can be a total brat. Yeah, she likes to do that A up attack to rack up damage, and then she'll just come and just do. Ooh, wow, that was such a weird way to combo. She'll just come in, kill you, and act like she, and then just taunt. And that's just how I played her, you know? It's how I know how to play Zelda, because Zelda is such an easy character to play. Guess what, mainers of that character? Guess what, you're not special. A 5-year-old could pick up this character and know how to play it. That's why I call the character the easiest character to master. Besides probably Kirby. King K. Rool is also kind of like in my same boat as easy to master of a character. Because really, King K. Rool doesn't need to like combo. She likes to taunt too much, but that's because she's very cocky Amiibo because she knows that she's good. Like she knows one more smash attack could kill. Like I said, one of my best, probably the best. It's either Zelda or my Kirby, or like top 5. Definitely top 5. That and with my Crumb is also top 5. If not, maybe top 10. So and Thick Croc is probably top 10 too. By far, he's been trained pretty well. Okay, so a Pokemon battle right here. Ika Mouse, that's my Pikachu, and the reason is I put him in here just so I can see how he can do. I know how the way I played this guy is not the best way to play him because I used all his electric moves, like when I taught him, and just kept damaging myself, which you'll see he'll just like rack up damage more than his opponent does on him sometimes. But he'll also be doing a lot of damage to his opponent. And it just gets kind of frustrating because I know this Pikachu could actually do better and could win if it wasn't for the fact that he's a light character. If he wasn't, like, see, look at that. He like hard-coded some combos into him, but because he's such a light character, and he curves, my Charizard just curb stomped him right there. Alright, so this is my Ivysaur. I don't think this is my best out of my Squirtle and Charizard Amiibos. I don't have a Pokemon Trainer yet. Look at that. See, he even hurts himself even trying to recover. Oh man, he just got completely denied. Yeah, this is the problem with Pikachu. And I hear I'm not the only one that has like a problem with Pikachu. It is because he's such a light character. It's because he's such a double-edged sword kind of trained how I trained him. Just to do nothing but electric moves. Hey Spirit, what's up? This is my Amiibo Tourney for Saturday. Whoever wins this tourney, you guys face on Saturday for a chance to win a Nintendo Online gift card. If you happen to win, okay? Today is just pretty much just a tourney to see who you guys face. Okay, so we got Bert and Ernie and Spamus, which is a total lie of a name. Uh, I don't know who could win this, to be fair. This could go 50-50, okay? This just comes down to if, you know, he survives, makes his sister survive. But I did surprisingly made this Bert and Ernie pretty aggressive for you know, this trio. They do like to twirl. And like I said, it comes down to if the trio can stick together, you know. This anybody that means freaking Ice Climber knows how tough that is. Like sometimes you have to cut your own combos sometimes, just so you can save your sister, and it gets really, really tedious because of that. Huh. Yeah, my as you can see, my Samus doesn't really spam any projectiles, and is actually a close range Samus, and that's because I was having a hard time with her charge moves a lot, so I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make her close range. And yeah, see what happens. You know, she's actually plays better, you know, close range than she plays far range. So yeah. Actually, I'm kind of like happy how they came together. These Ice Climbers came together, but you know, really wish they could be better. Because if they were better, Ice Climbers could be legit good characters. See, the Ice Climbers need at least one move, and they're dead. They needed that one hit to kill, and they just didn't. And it gets frustrating because I want to see them to win. I want to see some of my underdogs and make it all the way. To make it interesting. Alright, we got Spirit Puff and Epic Legend here. Ironically, all you guys know my Jigglypuff, how I play it, and Crumb, how I play my Crumb. This is a pretty close one, but I think Epic will win. I was about to press yes again there.
3, 2, 1, go!
And that's because my knows, you know, it's kind of weird. My Crumb just knows what move to use at the right time. he knows a lot of the swordsmen are pretty good at predicting how the length of their sword. Now my Jigglypuff has instant drop as one of his support. I like to do that instant drop and then just do sing. That's what I was doing the whole entire time while I was training my Amiibo. And then, you know, yeah, he will finish it off with either a smash attack or be down. That's just how I just trained technically my Jigglypuff. But my epic here is pretty knows more moves and pretty much can kill, you know. And he knows how to edge guard if he knows to. And like I said, he knows the best move to do at the right time. That's kind of how smart my Crumb Amiibo is sometimes. He I guess the best way to describe it, I taught him too well. Plus, he is a tanker of a hitter. And I didn't even put that much attacking support. I made him, you know, 50-50, I think. But the reason is he does like one hit and he could do like 30%. One smash and he does like 50. It gets really absurd with how much attack he has. This is a good one. Just go 50-50. Birdbrain is my Falco that I taught the combo and all that stuff, and he seems to know how to do his combos. The problem is my Link is a bastard. Just like my Zelda, he just knows to just rack up damage and then just kill. While my Falco tries to be a little too flashy is the best way to describe it. See, he'll be on top of it and be aggressive with his combos. But once my Link starts to hit, he'll start racking up damage. And then just kill. Yeah, the best way to describe my Falco is he plays like a sweaty Falco. I don't even know how I even got him to be this good. I know how to play Falco a little bit, so I guess that helped me. But he actually plays better than I do, so it's one of those kind of frustratingly, you know, kind of bittersweet, kind of like feeling with how good your Amiibo's got. Yeah, he's not doing his best moves. He's trying to play too distant with my Link. And trust me, my Link could be a pretty good character. Maybe a top 10 if he can play smart is like the best way to describe it. Yeah, your Spirit Buff lost against my Corrin. Oh, wow, look at that. You see, he like pulled out that last smash and he could kill. That A-up smash is like a #1 thing you should teach your Link. It's such a powerful up smash. Alright, so we have My Dark Pit Have Pity. Thank to Oka for calling that one. I still love that name. And Cloudy Sky. I think Have Pity could win this if he does everything right. I'll tell you what, if Cloud wins, I'll give you guys a free sub. And the whole entire reason is I just play a better Dark Pit than I do as a Cloud. The problem is it's a freaking pit. It has like only one way of killing somebody. It literally has like one smash. Probably neutral air could kill if it's close to the edge. I didn't really taught them to use the bow and arrow, you know, or their arrows. Made them pretty close, you know. Wow, he dodged that one and got lucky that he was right at the edge. Wow. Pity is really having a hard time trying to keep up with this. And I think the reason is because I put movement speed on my Cloud. And he's just like, what should I do? Could have done any other move and probably killed if it wasn't day down. Just can't seem to kill. There we go. I tell you, any other move could have killed him earlier. He just refused not to do it. All right. I think I owe somebody a gift, a sub. I'll give it to my good man. Spirit here. Give you a free sub, my man, for you. This one could be a 50-50 in my opinion. I really don't know. My Ganondorf really sometimes doesn't show promise and then sometimes does. And then my Peach is a complete floaty character too. I literally just taught it to be in the air. And then he just gets slam dunked. Well, I kind of betted and my bet lost. I said I'll give somebody a free sub if Pit Pit lost, you know, and he lost him on Cloud. I'm actually kind of surprised because I'm actually kind of surprised that my day my Peach here is actually struggling against my Ganondorf like that. Like literally with 3 and out. I'm actually surprised. That was so quick. Alright, so my buddy and PK Spammer. I would have to say PK Spammer would win this one. This, my PK Spammer actually knows how to spam his PK Thunder, PK Fire. Second, it's Almar, you know, not really the best character, actually. And it all comes, and I kind of overdid it with the whistling. Which doesn't do a thing, except, you know, get your Pikmin close to you. Yeah, he likes to do the beat up, so... This just comes down to, yeah. If he doesn't do his B up, you know, just to do his B up. And sadly, my, Ness likes to do his B up a lot. Even if it wasn't for, recovery. See, look, he just goes over there, and he's like whistling like a million times. Oh, look at that. I thought that was gonna kill. That one killed. Now, the good thing about Almar is you could actually make him into a projectile kind of person. Because you don't have to worry about charge or anything like that. The only thing you have to worry about is how many Pikmin you have. Almar. Well, he's beating my PK Spammer, okay? My one likes to do that 8-up spin attack a lot, and it's good for racking up damage. I literally taught it to do damage that way. Ha! He just drew his heavy Pikmin, and that killed. He drew a purple Pikmin and killed. I'm actually surprised that went down to the wire. Alright. Mewtwo boy with Mewtwo. And we got Eldrick. Eldrick has been showing a lot of promise, my hero. Mewtwo has always been better than average. He could show up and do the kills that I want him to do. But he seems to always struggle surviving for some reason. And the problem with my Eldrick is you'll see here is pretty much all his good moves are his charge up moves. He only has like one good smash attack to kill. And you'll see like I wouldn't be surprised if Mewtwo wins this, to be fair. Hero takes a lot of setups. Not that really that flashy of a character. Yeah. He is not doing any of the B sideways I taught him to do. He kind of likes to charge his B sideways a little too much, in my opinion. I was more focused on doing, you know, half charged B sideways the whole entire time, and sometimes he'll just come up and just do his B sideways and just waste, you know, MP. Kamikaze. That's not like the best choice right there. Could have let him punished right there. My hero could have done that. See, this is the prime example of charging too much, and it's like literally the prime example is my my hero here. He does show promise. It's just, man, he'll just come in and he'll just come up and he'll do a charge attack sometimes, and it hurts because I want him to do B sideways because it's like one of his best moves. I want him to do you know, fireball because it's a good move. Alright, so Yoga Pants and Dark Matter. My Kirby, you guys know this guy. He is top tier on my list of monsters of Amiibos I have here. But to be fair, Yoga here, it's not a bad character either, okay? I'm actually surprised how good I made this character. Considering I know very little of you know, the fit, me fit. The problem is my my Kirby is my Kirby, and he shows no remorse. He knows all the dirty combos I taught him. The thing is, my Wii Fit Trainer here knows a lot of good moves. Actually, when I was playing here, I was like, wow, this move like can kill if it wanted to. Like his forward tilt can kill at like 50% on the edge. And look at that, he's like literally showing up Dark Matter here, which is top tier. Now, I did not teach it to do B at all. I taught it to do stuff like that.
Let's work on your balance.
I actually really am surprised how aggressive my Mii Fit Yoga Pants just totally destroyed my top tier right there. That is like surprising. Okay, so we got my Waluigi and fan service, as I like to call my Zero Suit. The problem, like with Zero Suit, is his Amiibo. The character strides on combos, and there is no combos hard coded in Zero Suit as an Amiibo to kill, and that's why this character is so lacking. It could be literally one of my top tier players. He just can't get the kills with setting up with a combo. Waluigi here will just kill. I'm going to just say Waluigi will win. I'll give out a sub if he doesn't win. I will guarantee my Waluigi will just spin, and then when the time is right, do B up. Because that's all I did with this thing. I put like little effort into training my my Luigi, and yet he turns out to be more deadly than like half of my ones that look like they're sweats. Look at this. I did not teach my Amiibo do A down. That's the frustrating part about seeing this character. Look at that. Now, for everybody that's wondering about the Amiibo Tournament, it will be on Saturday, and we're going to be starting my stream and challenge a little bit later than I usually do. Instead of my normal noon time, we're going to be doing it at 2 p.m. So, hopefully you guys, if you guys want to win a gift card to Nintendo Online or anything like that, the prizes that we're giving out, just give it a shot. You don't have to be a follower. You don't have to be a subscriber. You just have to show up. And just read the rules, okay? I'll be posting a command for rules. And just read the rules, okay? Yeah. Like I said, this is just my Mimi gimmick. He has literally like a frame of invincibility when he does his beat down. Luigi here has, and it's pretty much the reason why this thing actually turned out to be better than half of my sweaty trained ones, you know? Yeah, I don't know why my Zero Suit likes to do A down so much. I did not teach it when I was training my Zero Suit. I didn't do that once, and he picked up that bad habit. It would have been better if she just like floated down, you know? But still, my Waluigi here just has to be like the biggest Mimi trolley character out there. Alright, so yeah. I told you that Luigi will probably win that.
Round two.
So we're going to round 2. We got Deviant Art, my Isabelle, and Ike, my Black Beast. You know what? My Isabelle could probably win this. Black Beast, my Ike here, you know, he's pretty jumpy, but he can do the job. I taught this thing to be a very aggressive off the edge, which is technically not my, he's just doing B sideways. Isabel for the win here, guys. Come on. I literally just taught it to just go fishing. That's that and A sideways. That that was like considered. Yeah, she's sounding a little too much. And then she just does that. It totally destroys the Ike in like 2 moves. I don't know why I taught it. It's what, up smash? It's such a weird up smash. And like I said, my Ike is pretty much a sweat Ike. How it plays, you know, it's pretty much how anybody that plays competitive with Ike would play. You know, they're jumping, doing A, you know, A neutral, A up, A forward. They are not focused on the ground. And yet, Isabel over here just like... Okay, so Goku and Zamzam here. Really, I do not know. These two never have faced each other before. In my opinion, so it's kind of hard for me to tell.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm actually kind of surprised that both of these guys like survived this long. These guys are just like average Amiibos in my opinion. I did not teach it to do command one bit, but I know that it's hard-coded for Shulk to do its command no matter what. So I didn't really do command, you know, training that much anyways. One, it takes a while to do. It's like commands with a hero. It takes a while. And it's pretty much just luck. Because the Amiibos won't use, they'll use Buster, but they won't do a B move. They'll activate Smash, and they won't they won't do a Smash move. You know what I mean? So wow. Okay, Shulk is like beating Goku here by Zanzan. Now Zanzan, if you guys don't know, is the bad guy in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 that looks like kind of looks like, you know, Shulk but with a dread. He's technically like the reason why I feel like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 story sucks, you know? Is the main villain sucks. So and I know I'm gonna get like so many hate mail saying Xenoblade Chronicles 1 story is a masterpiece, when really it isn't. Alright, so we got Adel and we got Noob Queen. It's gonna be Noob Queen, okay guys? Adel needs to be right next to my Zelda at all times to do as much damage as possible. And I'm gonna just tell you something. Noob Queen is not gonna let that happen. Alright, so... yeah. Oh, look, she does that. Racks up 30% in like no seconds whatsoever. This is why I call her one of my best. Well, she knows that she's the best, so she taunts. She knows it's the best, so she just like waits for you to come. I wish I could see Adol make it all the way. I would love to see him be the tournament player. But guess what? It's gonna be Zelda. It's gonna be my Noob Queen. Like I said, Adol didn't even have a chance. Oh my goodness, he just like 3-shot him. 3-stocked him. He didn't even do 100%. Oh, this could go any direction in my opinion. This is a 50-50 in my opinion. This all just comes down to who gets the kills faster. And like I said, I feel like out of all the Amiibos, Ivysaur is probably my second best. I think the Charizard Amiibo trainer that I train is better. And that's just because I just played it as Charizard the whole entire time. You know, and I did that the same thing with Ivysaur and Squirtle and Amiibos. I just played Squirtle like I was gonna play Squirtle and hope. Well, guess what? Squirtle kind of, falls flat because he can't combo. And that's what makes us, Squirtle like a pretty deadly, damage tracker when you're playing as, Pokemon trainer. Is he comes in, he could do the combos, do the damage, and then you can switch out and get Ivysaur or Charizard to get the kill. And then rinse and repeat. Ivysaur is pretty much the middleman, in my opinion, of characters. And it is like a little risky to get Squirtle out when you're at 100 and something percentage. Ivysaur actually makes more sense. Well, like I said, that went like 50-50. Who gets the kills faster? Alright, so it's either Epic Legend, me, or DD Link. I'm gonna probably say DD Link could win this because he could use he could use his far range attacks and just get some more damage faster. And then just come up and do an A up smash. But if my Crumb is chasing after him at all times, like look at that. Look at that. He just seems to know what the heck he's doing. Like, literally the only damage is his handicap damage that I put on him. His trade-off, you know? Wow. And just like that, he turned the tide pretty quick. Ooh. That almost screamed like that get killed. And that's death. Alright, Deity Link beat Crumb, my Crumb, which is a high contender. And with that, I literally think he could probably go all the way if he wanted to. Really, I think Ganon won't beat him unless Ganon shows up for once. Cloud is just needs to land his hits. Look at that, like. Look at that. He only did like 50% on him. I don't know what they're trying to do here. Didn't really need to go fall after him. But that took a little bit longer for Cloud to kill than he should have. Alright, Cloud is actually trying to come back here. I was actually kind of thinking Ganondorf could probably win this. Like, I was thinking in the top of my head that Cloud should win this. But yeah, it looks like every single choice I've said has been, like, wrong. And I was wrong again. Wow, gosh. And that's because, like, half his air moves didn't hit. I believe Mewtwo should win this one. Mewtwo is,
3, 2, 1,
a little bit
go!
good, you know. But, I think... I don't know, this, freaking Olimar has been proving me wrong. He's been telling me I am good too. And the reason is because of his Pikmin. His Pikmin are just attaching and they're doing damage when you don't want him to do damage. And then just killing like in seconds. This is why I just like don't count this guy out. He's been surprising me today, you know? He's like, yeah, I'm going to play like I wanted to teach you. The only problem with, like I said, I wish I could tweak it a little bit better, is I whistled a little bit too much. Look at that. He took out freaking Mewtwo. Like it was a piece of cake. I'm starting to wonder if some of my Amiibos see this tournament and they're like, I want to fight you guys. I want to fight actual people. Yoga Pants or Waluigi. This could go any ways, to be in my opinion. Yoga Pants could probably could win if he plays smart. Doesn't try to get tries to get Waluigi off the stage and make sure he doesn't, you know, stay on the ground too long. Because when my Waluigi's on the ground, that's where he shines. That's where he kills. That's where he does all his damage. He gets absurd when he's on the ground. And it could go 50-50. It just all depends on what Yoga Pants play, how he plays. I should just make my Luigi into like a boss. Look at that.
Feel the burn in your thighs and glutes.
He just does nothing but racks up damage. And then just comes back and just kills. That's what my Yoga Pants needs to do. He needs to kill off the edge. Or do damage from afar. Or my Luigi will just keep spinning like a freaking madman, like a blunder. See? This is all you'll do. This is how I trained him. Just to be a blunder.
Posture begins with a strong base.
I literally think if nobody could stop Waluigi here winning, he will just go all the way, okay? Like, he could probably win it if, you know... See, she needs to do that. Like, she needs to attack in the air. She needs to do that kind of stuff, and she's not playing smart that way. She's just, I'm going to attack you when I'm close to the edge. And he's just like, I'm just going to spin you up. Not doing deep breathing. I taught it to do deep breathing a lot. But she's doing header and freaking solstice like all the time. And I did not teach it to do it once. Alright, well. Yoga Pants has nothing to blame but herself and how she was playing. And the way how I trained my Luigi doesn't help either.
Round 3.
To be fair, my the next Waluigi is facing is Pikmin, my Pikmin. And I think he has a good chance of probably stumping, Waluigi. Okay, so Deviant Art and Zenza. I'm betting on Waluigi. Like I said, he can probably go all the way. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Waluigi versus Noob Queen. Noob Queen, just like in its name, can stump a lot of people.
3, 2, 1, go!
This one, I really don't know who could win this, actually. This just comes down to who kills first. And maybe Zanzan will win this one, because... yeah. Just that. My likes to fish a lot. Which is not a bad thing to teach Isabelle. It's kind of like doing Incineroar's whip move. It just it's kind of like drives people nuts and just throws people off. No! Isabelle! He just like stood there like brain dead for a sec. She loves to kill with that umbrella. It's like her killing move. Well, once he did his smash move and killed Isabelle, it was bound to happen. Alright. Like I said, it's going to be Noob Queen. I don't know how good both of these characters are. Noob Queen always seems to find a way just to be a pain.
Go!
She knows how to rack up the damage and then kill. That just came down to who's gonna do the move faster. And guess what? It was a frame counter. Now, I put a lot of, you could tell, I taught him a lot of explosive moves when it came to my Samus. Like bombs, forward air, up smash, down tilt, and I just put explosion damage on her. I didn't really focus on missiles, you know. As you could definitely tell that she's not really a spamming Samus. And her name just is misleading, and that's because before I taught it just to spam, but when I put in a little bit more effort, I did this, and you could tell my Samus could get pretty aggressive as a close ranger. Yeah. Okay, he is just not making the Samus stay on the ledge. Like I said, I could foresee her going all the way, okay, from the very start. I would say Deity Link will win this one. Unless if Ganon Punch here finds a way to upset, you know, a lot of Link's, you know, range. But this will happen. Just this will happen. Oh my gosh, it's like the most annoying song in the game. The Ashley song. Sounds like a freaking Halloween song. This is like one of those songs that drives me nuts listening to in this game. Forward jab is, well, not forward jab. Just neutral jab is a pretty good one to kill. See, look how hard Ganondorf was trying to do. Oh my gosh, that pitch kills me inside. Oh man, he just barely didn't live. Gosh, he could have done a smash move there, but he had to do it the hard way. Yeah, I kind of like used Link's arrows a little bit more than I would have wanted to. And then he does a backslash on him, just to finish it off. To tell you the truth, I thought Link would go far, but not this far. He isn't really top tier in my opinion. Alright, so this is the matchup I think is the only one that could probably stump Luigi. Just because my Almar likes to go off the edge. He throws his Pikmin as projectiles a lot. He could do damage far away is the other way. Which is probably the only way to stump my Luigi is somebody with range. In my opinion. Oh, you missed that B up. Gosh, how do like characters like Almar grab from such a far range? Like they're not even close to the ledge, and they somehow grab the ledge. You know what I mean? Like, see, look, he like magnetizes to the ledge, and like, and then there's some characters that can't even you know, grab the ledge right in front of them, like Crumb. Luigi looks like he was in his Captain Falcon, you know, kick pose. So far, all of my buddies is not doing so hot. He looked like he knew what he was trying to do, and then he just like fell off of it. He was able to get the damage off. If he could kill quick, it's still technically game for Almar here. Just can't get that kill, man. It's hurting him so bad. There we go. Even though, you know, Almar is at like what, 100 and something % already? It's kind of sad, you know. Well, he was doing good there, but you know, Waluigi just had to freaking upset it.
Semi-finals.
Alright, so we're at the semifinals here. Technically just like 3 more battles to go, and then the tournament's over here. We got Zen Zen coming all the way, beating Ridley, and then Goku, and then Isabelle. Beating my Ridley was probably his biggest defeat right there. Was no one to beat. And then you got Zelda that just trampled over Thick Rock, which actually is probably was her only challenge in the whole entire game. And then he went to Adol and just like totally like 3-outed, and then 3-outed again. It got really it's my Zelda, in other words. My Zelda is top tier. Wow, he just like somehow killed. I would actually be surprised if Zan Zan wins, but my Zelda could show like give you false hope in seconds. Man, the counter is killing her. There we go. Even though she had to like take so much damage and then died. Wow. I can't believe Zanzan is going to maybe beat my Zelda, which has like only a 2% chance of losing on all her battles in total. The problem is my Zelda was trying to go up and attack. And every single time she went straight towards Zanzan, she just got completely walled by her just the range of his attacks. I can't believe Zanzan's going all the way to the final. Alright, so we have two characters here. My Link and my Waluigi. I actually really don't know who could win this. I think Waluigi will win. Waluigi has showed nothing but
3, 2, 1,
let's
go!
kick some butt, you know. You could do this, Waluigi. If you win, you'll get into Smash. Yeah, right? They see this and they're like, okay, we're gonna make a Waluigi character now for a DLC character. For our next DLC character. Oh, whoa, he just like got it from under the stage and killed with his B up. How is that even possible? See, my Link is doing what everybody else should have done with Waluigi. Killed it when he's in the air, attacking it in his air. Use wrong range attacks. Instead of getting right next to it. No! Oh my gosh. Link beat Waluigi right there. I can't believe that. I think he heard our desperate cries for the actual character. And he's like, nah. Alright, final battle here, guys. Really? To see these two come all the way to win this tournament has been shocking. I mean, absolutely downright shocking. I wasn't expecting Zanzan to make it all the way. In fact, I thought he would be like one and done. The same thing goes for DD Link. I think he might have won like at least one or two, and then wouldn't be able to make it to like semis. But like I said, totally shocked with this tournament and how it turned out. So to be fair, you guys have two interesting characters here that you guys had to fight on Saturday. And I kind of hope it's Zanzan, to be fair. I want to see how you guys do with Zanzan. Ooh, man, he almost looked like he was going to kill himself with not being able to revive. Oh man, my Link might actually make it. He's not really doing any killing moves. This is the problem with Zanzan. He's gonna fall short right here. And that's the problem with Shulk in general. He really doesn't have that much killing moves. At low percentage. So it's like really surprising to see he got this far. Trust me, if you could kill quick and not taunt. You should have put shield on. Zanzan is still in here. Oh, that killed him. That A-up killed him. Tell you, that A-up smash is just deadly on Link. Well, guess what, guys? Guess who's your opponent on Saturday night? Well, I guess you guys have to like this character. To be fair, wasn't expecting any of these characters to get this far. Zelda, I was expecting to get far. I actually thought he would like she would win. Actually, Waluigi would get far. I knew he would get far. I'm actually surprised that some of my top hitters, like Kirby, King K. Rool, Hero, that were showing so much promise, just got stumped. You know, so early. To be fair, because of that, we got some interesting fights here, with some interesting Amiibos. So yeah, so you guys all have to get prepared for my Link Amiibo. He packs a wallop is like the best way to describe it. And not like my other Amiibos, he does have a chance of losing. Alright, yeah, look at all the Amiibos I have to like send back into, you know. I had to like spend another 20 minutes just you know, put all the Amiibos back into their right things. Alright, and I think that'll be it for tonight. It's like the only thing I had planned on tonight. Yeah, really surprised who won this one. In how far some of my Amiibos got, like Zanzan. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my he got so far. So yeah, I'll see you guys all on Thursday. We'll probably do some Smash Arena then. It's pretty much all I wanted to do today was pretty much to show you this tournament and who is going to be your challenger. Really am surprised on how far this guy got. Zanzan got so far. I'm like so puzzled by how he beat Zelda and some actually really tough people. And I'm just like so shocked. Like there's some people, like some Amiibos in here that I'm like, yeah, I'm surprised I got that far. Like my Zelda, Link always seems to show promise. My Samus always seems to show promise. And then there's some that just got totally stumped at the beginning. Like Kirby. Like I was expecting Kirby might go all the way and it'll be like a Zelda and Kirby, you know. But no. It turned out to be like something different. Yeah, I got like so many of these I have to like send back because it's like 31, like 32. I kind of wish I could have done a bigger arena, but it only goes up to 32. Like I would have put more Amiibos in this tournament. It just had like a battle royale with them. Did I already put this one in? I probably already put this one in. Watch as I like scan all of them in. And then it'll say I didn't scan my Lucario. Yeah, this is like so boring watching me do this. If I have to suffer it, you guys have to suffer it. Like I said, it's a lot of Amiibos. I have like so many Amiibos, and I'm still like not even like 100% with my collection. I forgot to put in Cloud. I was like doing it like this direction and just realized that was the last person that I didn't, you know, get over there. Alright, the man of the hour, my Link Amiibo, is gonna be who you're facing, Deity Link. If you happen to beat him, you get a gift card to Nintendo's online shop, a $50 one. So just like I said, just make sure you show up. We'll announce it to the world. And yeah, I'll put a rule command and everything, and we'll just pretty much just do a. You could try as much as you want, kind of like, you know, but if you lose, you get sent to the back of the list, kind of like thing. So. Hopefully we get a lot of people, but not too much where I'm like totally chaotic and like, oh, I have to kick you back, I have to kick you back, and now like had to start making a mental list that's like bigger than my freaking, you know, bigger than my freaking brain could, you know, compress. But yeah, like I said, we now know who won my Amiibo challenge here. And who you guys will be facing in the Amiibo Challenge later this week. Thank you guys for watching. It's kind of a short stream, but it's pretty much all I wanted to do today. Just to show this to you, I'm going to post this on YouTube so you guys could see. And yeah, hopefully you guys get to just, you know, watch it again and just take notes, brace yourself. Remember, these are AIs. You could be as diehard sweaty, and these things somehow could beat you because they know how to put out an attack that is like frame 1, you know, attack. It happens to me all the time, okay? When I face my own amiibos. Alright, I'll see you guys all then. See you guys later.